NATO Secretary-General Jens Stoltenberg was full of praise for Chancellor Olaf Scholz and Germany's commitment to both NATO and Ukraine. German soldiers currently lead a NATO response force which is stationed in Lithuania, and German Eurofighter jets are currently part of an aerial overwatch which is in operation over Eastern Europe. Earlier at the Berlin Security Conference, we heard a joint appeal from the German Chancellor and the Norwegian Prime Minister for NATO to step in and help protect Europe's critical undersea infrastructure. Now, this all came after the September ruptures which appeared on the Nord Stream pipelines. It's the gas pipeline that ran from Russia to northern Germany. Now, the Swedish investigation into what happened there has said that it was a definite act of deliberate sabotage. That's also being backed up by other investigations that are underway. Also, investigations finding that these ruptures were caused by powerful explosions placed upon the pipelines. That Swedish probe has also determined that there were traces of explosives at the site where those ruptures took place. Jens Stoltenberg said that NATO would be forthcoming in stepping up to help protect Europe's critical undersea infrastructure. We also heard something of a different message from Jens Stoltenberg at this event in Berlin than we've heard from the NATO Secretary-General at similar events over previous years. Then he would address the members of the NATO alliance directly, saying that they have to pay more, they have to stump up the cash for NATO protection. This time around, though, he really addressed the citizens of those NATO states, saying that he understood that because of NATO support for Ukraine, that their costs had gone up, particularly when it comes to things like heating here in Europe. But he said that NATO support for Ukraine would remain unwavering, and that the price being paid by Ukrainians was far greater than any monetary cost being paid in Europe, that they were paying in blood and in lives in their continuing conflict with Russia. Peter Oliver, CGTN in Berlin.